Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Noel and welcome to another episode of the Horror House. In this episode, the guys or the gang are just here pretty much looking for Raven. In the last episode, unfortunately, Raven was murdered inside of the house. At this very moment, they are all very much aware that Moriah was murdered because it was shown on the news that there was a body found in the place that they had gone swimming. Vincent was totally convinced that she had just kind of ditched him because she didn't want to hook up, but that was not the case. So currently they are looking for Raven, but they have no idea that she is dead. Noah, however, the murderer here, is he's crying over Raven's death. He's the one that murdered her, but some reason he's having a hard time dealing with the fact that she's dead. So I'm just gonna put this over here because that doesn't really fit with the storyline. All right, he's a serial killer. He could care less if a sim died or not. So I'm gonna cheat that and have him stop being sad. And I think like the last episode, I'm gonna go and pick who's gonna die this episode, and then we'll kind of figure out how we'll do that whole death scene. All right, so we are here at the wheel, and like I did in the last episode, I think I'm gonna pick who's gonna die first, and then that way I can kind of maneuver on how I want that death to occur. So let me just click this button and see who the next victim is. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's one of the brothers. I don't know why, because it's the wheel that's doing this, but for some reason in my mind, I'm like, the brothers are gonna make it to the end. You know, they're from Ravenwood, like they're... So the fact that one of them is gonna die is crazy. So this guy is gonna be gone. Miles Ravenwood. And I feel so bad because he's actually sunburnt right now. I don't know if you guys watched my beach long play, but this sim went there and yeah, he was very badly burnt. Okay, so how about for the storyline purposes, we'll have them keep looking around. Where's that little wooded area? I think it'd be very cool to maybe have them look around the woods and see if they find her. Let's do that. Let's travel to the other location, and then from there we'll see what happens, because then we'll just have the murderer follow them. Let's have him follow them. Actually, I'll let them go first, and then I'll bring them over after I decide where I want to take them. So let's get a call. We're gonna say, okay, we're gonna go to another area that we think that Raven might be at. She might have gotten up early and decided to go sightseeing or things like that, so that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so we're currently over here thanks to this little new feature that shows us where we are. I think it would be nice if we brought them somewhere over here. I'm thinking that around this area is more wooded. I'm probably gonna have them go to this slot, and then we'll just kind of go around this area and see if that's a good spot. So let's go to this place now. All right, so we are at this location right now, and I'm gonna see if there's an area where they could walk and kind of get separated. There's a lot of open like land, but typical sim fashion, a lot of it is just that dressing. Ooh, this would be a nice spot. So let's do this. I'm going to have each of them go to a different location. So this guy, I'm going to have him just... Maybe I'll have him... Yeah, you can't go over here. All right, let's bring them over here. I'm going to bring him over here. I'm going to have him look over here. We're going to have Vincent come over here because this is where he last saw Moriah. This is actually our little radio. I'm going to have Vincent come here. Samantha can also come over here with Vincent. And then Minso, we'll have her go over here with Dennis, right? And then Miles, we'll have Miles come over here to this little area and have him look around. And then I'll have the murderer show up. So everyone should start going to their individual search spots to try to find Raven. You guys should not be getting drinks right now. What happened to his hair? Is that just that specific outfit? Yeah, okay. Let's go back to your everyday because I hate that ponytail you have on. This guy's running for a drink. Meanwhile, he's trying to find his friend that could possibly be murdered. Also, his possible love interest, him and Raven, I said in the last episode, had a really good connection. Yeah, when he finds out she's dead, that's gonna be kind of rough. What's going to be more sad is that Hawk over here, he's going to lose his brother. And he's not really going to get a chance to say goodbye because I think even if they're trying to leave because there's a murder, they don't really expect anything to happen. All right, so they're all gonna look around. We'll have Miles over here, maybe look at this little area. What is this? Let's look at that. Maybe look around here, just kind of get, you know, a sense of like you're looking around. Okay, this is talking about the order and all that stuff. And I think I'm gonna bring Noah here now. So Noah is all the way over here. I'm gonna have him come all the way down here, and we'll have you kind of, it's not really a good way to hide, maybe back here. Try to come back here, right here. Go over here, and you're gonna hide from Miles, and Miles is gonna be your next victim. Meanwhile, Minso is having a hard time with grief. So that's really cool that she's really kind of showing how she feels about losing her friend. All right, so this guy's coming down right now. And we're gonna pretend that Miles is not facing the direction we're facing. Oh, okay. So we gotta stop this. He's literally walking towards us. This is honestly the perfect opportunity, you guys. I think I'm gonna go... Let's bash head with axe. That could be fucked up. All right, let's do that. Here he goes. Oh.
What are you doing here, young man? Are you looking for your friend?
Oh, he dodged us. He dodged us, you guys. He dodged us. Okay. He's getting scared. He's running away. We're going to try that again. All right, let's see. He ran away. Hopefully he doesn't dodge him this time. Oh, he dodged him again. All right, so he dodged him twice. Oh, and he hit. Oh. All right, so he's kicking his ass. I don't know if he's going to kill him, but he's getting beat up by the murderer. But he did stop from getting attacked, so I don't know. Okay, he's leaving. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We attempted an attack. He didn't die. I'm gonna send the killer home, and I'm gonna send Miles all the way over here to run towards his brother. Go here together. You're gonna call everybody. You're gonna be like, guys, there's a freaking killer. He's right there. Oh my god. The killer is literally running away. All right, so like I said, I expected the brothers to make it pretty far in this series because they're part of Ravenwood, they're whatever. I 100% expected him to die just like everyone else. The fact that he like defended himself, I was not expecting, but that adds to the storyline because, you know, we haven't had anyone not die from the killer. So they still have no idea that the killer is living in the house that they're staying at, and they still don't know that Raven's dead, but now they know that he just got attacked by the guy that killed Moriah. And I think he's calling like the news reporters or something. I don't know. He's probably calling the cops for storyline purposes. We'll say that. But he looks really messed up. I think I'm going to have his brother go here and just kind of hug him and just tell him like, dude, it's okay. A police cruiser has been dispatched to your current locations. Please stay away from any suspected Sims and hide in a safe spot until the police arrive. Now, I don't know if the police will come to this exact location, but everyone seems to be reacting to Miles. Let's see, does she have a thing? No moodlet. Does the brother have a moodlet? Yeah, irrational danger from being screamed at. But it doesn't seem to show anything. I don't see the cops showing up. That's a mod. That's something that comes with the mod. But I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, they have no idea that the murderer is living at their house. I'm going to have them call for a ride so we could all go home. Let's travel. And we're all going to go home not knowing that Noah is at the house. So maybe we'll spin the wheel again and possibly have someone die this episode. But I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of crazy that one of the brothers did survive though. So I'm kind of going to play that off for the storyline. But alright, so we're currently here. I'm going to head back home and see what happens next. Alright, so we are back home and Noah here is pretty pissed off. His attempt to kill Miles didn't really pay off, and now he's stuck in this room again, locked in, where it absolutely smells and stinks terribly. But everyone is home and Miles is absolutely distraught. He's like, holy crap, this guy almost just killed me. He literally was about to murder. Oh, the news people are here. Should I talk to them? There's a cameraman here. Am I gonna get interviewed or what? Where are you going? Scream coherently. Maybe talk to the reporter. Can you talk to the reporter and not scream at your brother? Is it here? Where's the option to talk to the people? Cameraman. That's a very interesting outfit for the person interviewing everyone. I'm not seeing any interactions that are telling me to go talk to the reporters. Maybe if I click on him. He's freaking out. A police cruiser has been dispatched. Okay, whatever. We're gonna say for storyline purposes that he spoke, like the reporters are here, but he's not speaking to them. There's cops showing up though to our house. Are they gonna try to get the bad guy? They can't get in here because this door is locked. So hopefully that's not the case. But for storyline purposes, they don't know that the killer is in the house. So I don't really know what the cops are attempting to do here. I'm not really a big fan of that part of the mod, but it seems like they're coming upstairs. I'm hoping they don't go into that room where the killer is. No. They're essentially coming in, looking around and realizing that nobody is actually in danger. There's nobody here. They're probably more grossed out by the place itself. But I did want to have someone die, but I think I am going to leave this part here, you guys. They are now aware that there is a threat of a serial killer, and they still have no idea that it's in their house or that Raven is dead. So we'll leave it up to the next episode to find out who dies next and see what happens. But if you like this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.